In this week's Radio Dork News, the new updated 2026 ARRL Repeater Directory is now available and shipping on paper in the form of a book. For only $22.95 or $19.95 if you're an ARRL member, you too can have this massive 1-pound pile of dead tree shavings placed into a truck, shipped across the country, and hand-delivered directly to your mailbox in only a matter of days. This new updated ARRL Repeater Directory lists over 22,000 ham radio repeaters and now features a quick find index to help you locate repeaters by city. Don't delay and order yours now, because if you don't, you'll have to resort to using the internet to look up everything much faster and easier. A veritable shitstorm has been spewing across all social media amongst the licensed ham radio crowd after a single 20-second video was posted on TikTok by some unknown woman suggesting that anti-ICE protesters should consider using ham radios for communications and coordination of their anti-ICE protests as an alternative to the Signal chat app that they have been previously using. The anonymous woman, that based on her appearance and in the opinion of many does not appear to be mentally stable and reportedly has zero influence or power in the anti-ICE protesting community, has successfully caused the entire ham radio community to completely lose its collective mind, resulting in her video going viral, getting her message out to even more people, and making her famous, even though there have been zero reports of any anti-ICE protesters actually taking her advice. Residents in Corry, Pennsylvania, are building a GMRS community radio network for emergency communications, independent of cell phone or internet infrastructure. This fast-growing GMRS Emergency Comms network is built on a weekly GMRS Radio Net to allow local residents to test their radios, share information, and practice emergency radio communication skills. This thriving new GMRS community currently boasts 12 active members, but they hope to double that number by the end of next year. The theme for the upcoming 2026 Hamvention has been chosen to be Radio Adventure, which, according to the Hamvention organizers, is representative of the ham radio hobby, pointing out that POTA, SOTA, field days, and balloon launches are examples of just how adventurous the ham radio hobby is. And in this month's FCC Enforcement Roundup, here is the breakdown of what the FCC accomplished during the month of January 2026. The FCC proposed 4 fines for violations of the Radio Piracy Act, totaling $80,000. They sent a mean letter to the Vasquez Broadcasting Corporation because of broadcast antenna structure violations. They published a consent decree order regarding some commercial radio stations in Guam. They settled an ongoing investigation against a telecom company. They submitted their annual Pirate Radio Act report to Congress. And the part that you've all been waiting for, the grand total of mean letters, fines, and jail time for CB radio, GMRS, and ham radio operators violating FCC rules for the month of January 2026 was 0. And that is all of the Radio Dork News that is fit to print. Join me again next week, or sooner, when I may or may not do this again.